When will the Bitcoin crypto rise again? It's not even a matter of will it rise? Definitely it's going to rise. But the question here is, when will it rise again? It's a pleasure having you here, Tolu of CSAFOREX, where we talk about common sense approach to trading the market. There must always be a common sense approach with respect to what's happening, and then of course how you react to the market. So this is the Bitcoin, the crypto, the father of all cryptos. And of course, we're going to just quickly do a quick rundown of this, of what I am saying, and hopefully we can take advantage of this. I've been talking about this for a while. You could watch the previous videos. By the way, I wrote an article on this, so I said, hey, why not do a video on this? Some people prefer video, some people prefer write-ups, whatever the case might be. Well, as you're watching this, I'm just going to just flip through and then show you some key things that I am saying. We've been talking about the Bitcoin for a while now with respect to the 30K marker. And of course, after weeks and weeks of waiting for this bearish flag, you can see that we had a V-shape, a vertical move down to 30K. Finally, we got to the 30K that has been support for a while now. And as you can see, it has been holding as support for a little while. The question now is that, is this going to still hold as support and then push higher? Or is it going to break out to the next area of untested, which happens to be 18K? Trust me, one thing I would say over here is, as you can see the fib, because we have fib traders as well, you need to be able to look at the market from different angles at the end of the day. Looking at this from the fib retracement, you can see now it's at the crucial mark of 61.8. If 61.8 does not hold, if it fails, trust me, 18K is the next area of interest. And then I don't want to scare anybody, but we might still push down some more, right? As I said, I don't want to scare anybody. It's all analysis, speculative at the end of the day. And I'm just giving you my own 2 cents based on what I can see in front of me. Of course, others will have a different perspective. But from what I can see here on this weekly time frame, what is very crucial here is this area, which happens to be after this big bearish move to the 30K marker. You can see we're having inside bars. This inside bars here, we're expecting a breakout. Is it going to break out of the lows over here? Is it going to break out of the highs over here? Who knows? But one thing I want to tell you, one thing I want to show you is that carrying out your analysis, let's drop down to the daily time frame. I want to show you something very key. Don't forget, we're in the crucial area of 61.8 on the fib. It's a make or break area. Now, if you look at what we have over here, we've been we've been having this form of range here for a little while now, and I can tell you that we have this 31 here, 31,500 level. If it breaks out of this level, it more or less is giving us signals that the bulls are doing what? Are gradually coming into play. And it will be a good one for us to also look for opportunities to go long. To go long up to, I'll first of all tell you, to go long, you first of all wait for a pullback here of the 3150. Don't forget, this is the daily time frame, so we'd like to see a daily close. Yes, a daily close above this 31,500, and then from here a pullback to this area to retest, and then to show that yes, indeed, the bulls have confirmed that they're in it for the long haul, and then we see a push up to this broken bearish flag that we saw on the weekly and also visible here on the daily time frame. Now, if this is going to happen, if this is going to hold, and that simply means that you'll be able to make a good amount of pips on this. And of course, that's what we're all looking for at the end of the day. So pay attention to what I just said. On the dailies, 31,500 is a key area of make or break, right? Now it's acting as resistance, but if it breaks, it should now act as a form of support. So this is what we're going to be looking out for over here. Now, one thing I also show you, that if you want to be part of the early birds to try to get an entry on this to go long, this is what I'm going to show you on the 4 hours time frame. On the 4 hours time frame, you can clearly see the move going down, but everything happening in this boxed out area is very crucial. Don't forget, this is the 31,500 area, and of course we're looking for the price to break out of this on the daily. That means that we have a daily close, and then they retest here, and then we push it higher to these areas of untested resistance here, here, or here. So there are different ways to look at the market, different points of view based on the different time frames that we have. But one thing I can tell you categorically is that the bulls are creeping in. I repeat, the bulls are creeping in, and if you want to be part of what I'm seeing here, looking for long opportunity on this 4 hours time frame, you can see we have this flag here, bullish flag, as you can see on the bullish flag. If you were trying to get an entry here earlier, it would have been on the retest over here. But if you did not get, then you could wait for a retest over here, meaning that from price breaking out, and you can see close above this bullish flag. What I would like to see now is a pullback here. You get an entry, and then it pushes higher to break the 3150 that we talked about on the daily. And once it breaks this, then we now have another retest here. As you have another retest here, then you can look for another entry. You can load up another entry here. That means that you can see that you could have had one here, two, and then, you know, hopefully a third entry here that would then push higher. So you need to look at the market from different perspectives, just like a chess player. I always use the chess player because, hey, I play chess. And then when we're talking about playing chess, you need to also look at what your opponent wants to do. Well, everybody has been saying the cryptos are in trouble, it's going down, but then don't forget, the cryptos will rise again. It's not whether they're going to rise again that is the question, but the question is, when will they rise again? So this could be an answer for everybody. Please, you might need to play this a couple of times for this to sink in, but trust me, there's something building up here for the bulls. If you can't see it using what you have on your charts, what you have on your chart is simply price action, support, and resistance, then I don't know what else you want again to be able to take advantage of the market, because everything is on the charts. Everything is right in front of you. I said earlier that I did some little write-up, some little articles on this Bitcoin earlier. I said, hey, why not do a video to show you, not just talking about it, but to show you what I'm saying that made me to come up with the article. Now I'm going to round up shortly, and of course, if this was helpful, you know what to do. This will help you to have a different, perspective of what's happening on the father of all cryptos, the Bitcoin. So if this was helpful a bit, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up. Yes, give it a thumbs up. You could share the video as well, and then of course you could comment. And if you are new to this joint, do what? Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. I hope this is not too much for you to do, but trust me, we need to do what? We need to build a community here. We need to watch what is happening here, because trust me, I have seen this happen over and over again, and you can always make adjustments if otherwise. That's why it's speculative. You're expecting the market to either go up or down, and the market eventually is going to go up or down. So it's based on what you can see, and then you try to take advantage. I want to say thank you to everybody for staying tuned, from watching this video from the beginning to the end. And of course, if you're watching it again multiple times, thumbs up to you. Trust me, this is the simplest way that I have been able to see and understand the market, simply based on price action, support, and resistance. If you want to connect, if you want more information on how to read the market the proper way, there are links in the description below for you to use, and of course, I will be more than willing to assist you. Thank you guys, it has indeed been a pleasure. Enjoy the rest of the day. Don't forget, there's something here golden, there's something here that is building up that we can take advantage of. Thank you guys, enjoy the rest of the day, and God bless. Cheers.